I'm back with another drop test, this time on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. This year, Samsung is using the Gorilla Armor 2 glass, which is said to survive drops of up to 7.2 feet onto concrete. So let's see if it handles any better than the Gorilla Armor glass, which was on the S24 Ultra. If you want to compare it to the S24 Ultra drop test video, I'll link it to the info card on the top right of this video and place a link in the description. Starting with the first drop, I'll drop it on the screen from head height onto concrete to see how it handles the drop. Keep in mind I'm 5'8". So looking at the screen, we don't see any cracks on the glass. However, we do see scrapes on the frame around the screen. The screen power is on and touch works fine without any issues. Cleaning off some of the debris from the frame, we see that the scrapes aren't so bad and most of it cleaned off. As for the rest of the phone, it's unaffected. Here's another look at that drop from a different angle. For the second drop, I'll drop it on the back to see how the back glass and camera lens handle the drop onto concrete. We see additional scrapes on the back side of the frame from impacting the concrete. Again, most of it is just debris from the concrete which brushes off, so the scrapes or scratches on the frame aren't too bad. The bottom telephoto camera ring has a slight scrape on it as well, but no major damage. No other major damage around the phone, and the screen powers on and works fine. Onto the third drop, this time on its side from head height. There are some more scrapes on the frame, most of which is just debris which brushes off, as well as some debris over the camera rings which brush off as well. The screen is fine and has no cracks, and still powers on and works as it should. Now for the fourth and final drop. I'll drop it on the bottom rim of the phone. Taking a look, we see that the S Pen popped out and has a scrape or scratch on the side of it. It pops right back in, and we see additional scrapes or scratches on the frame itself. No broken glass, no damaged camera lens, and most importantly, no damage to the screen. It powers on, and the touch works normally. Now I'll take a look to see if the camera works. Everything works great, and no problems or issues. So I'd have to say overall, this drop test was a success, and the Galaxy S25 Ultra handled these drops with flying colors. However, comparing it to previous models, I do need to point out that the screen glass is completely flat this time around and flush with the frame. This definitely helps prevent the screen from cracking or getting damaged, versus glass which has any slight curves on the edges like the S24 Ultra, or curved sides of previous models. In general, the process in making curved glass makes the glass softer and also more prone to cracking or getting damaged from drops, as we've seen in previous drop tests I've done. Although the S25 Ultra did very well, most of the credit should be given to the strong titanium frame, which takes most of the impact due to the flat glass of the screen both making it stronger and limiting chances of it being the first thing to impact the ground. The reason I don't want to say the S25 Ultra is the best phone at handling drops is the fact that there are phones out there with curved glass, which we've dropped and ran over with a car that handled exceptionally well and did not crack or break. If interested, you can watch those videos on my channel to compare. With that being said, I'll see you in the teardown video.